Hello, my name is Nicholas Genco. I am a two-time PGC grad and am currently a junior at Scranton Prep High School. PGC has really changed my life for the better. 2 years ago, I went to my first point guard college, and this was run by Chad Sanji at McDaniel College, and it really loved every second of it. The energy that flowed through, the lessons Chad taught, the knowledge of the game, how to become a better leader, and just the environment. Being surrounded by like-minded people with like-minded purposes, I loved it. And I went home, told my mom that I had to go back, and she said that I had to make the money myself. So I decided that I would learn how to fix iPhones, and I started my own little business, and eventually saved up enough money to enroll in PGC. So I signed up for the Playmaker College at August 12th to the 16th, and then my uncle and my mom got cancer and my grandpa got very sick. So I decided that when my uncle's surgery was scheduled for August 13th, that I would have to move up my PGC dates. And then I moved it up to July 16th to the 20th at McDaniel College, the Friday before July 16th. And I really think that this was the fate of God, because it gave me the opportunity to meet Micah Hayes, and I am really grateful for the experience that Micah provided me, and he still gives me advice to this day. He's just a great guy. At PGC, I worked hard for the first few days, and then I believe it was the third night's classroom session, he asked who wants to change their story that they tell them, like their excuse story or something like that. And then I raised my hand and I walked up to the front of the room. And he warned me that I would be really vulnerable to do this, but I decided that it was best. And so I explained to him my situation, and there was a little lull in the classroom once I said it, because I don't think people were expecting it. But he asked me how it made me feel, and I said I was scared to lose people that I love, and I was afraid that I would lose somebody. And I also said I was angry that it happened to them. And then he asked me what I wanted, and I said that I wanted them to be safe. So then he had me yell, "I'm not afraid," from the bottom of my heart, and he kept on pushing me to yell louder and louder until I couldn't go any louder. And then he said, "I'm joyful." And this really just released all the anger that I had pent up inside me, and the frustration, and gave me a sense of gratitude. I was grateful for the time I had with them, even no matter what happened. And for the rest of the camp, I worked hard, and I loved every second of this camp, just like all the other PGCs. And when I got back 2 days later, my grandpa passed away, but I was in a better place with it. I had a gratitude for the time that I had. My grandpa was one of the greatest people I knew, and I'm thankful that God put me in a position that I get to know him. And to this day, me and Michael still talk. He posts daily dimes on Twitter every day, and they're just like reminders to be the best person that you can be, in my opinion. And I think that experience really altered the course of my life over this last year. It's made me work harder on everything. It's made me appreciate the people that I have in my life. And it's made me appreciate the miracles and the blessings that are given to me every day. And I can only thank Micah and PGC and my parents for that, because, I mean, without that, I don't know where I would be right now. And I've worked harder this year, and I've really just have gratitude to PGC for everything that they've given me, and all the opportunity that they've given me, and all the information that they've taught me, and the skills that they've given me. And this year for basketball, I had some ups and downs, and I really just relied on the message that PGC taught me through the downs, and they've gotten me through the struggles and also the highs to keep my mind. And I can only thank PGC for the experience they've given me over these last years. PGC has really changed my life for the better.